done in Mashayach in a volume of the book, then you get a lot of more understanding. And when you look at, go to Deuteronomy 32. Deuteronomy 32 and look at verse 15. It says, but Jeshurun waxed fat. You know, he was living large. And kicked. You know, was kicking it. Jeshurun is another name for Israel. Thou art waxing fat. Thou art grown thick. Thou art covered with fatness. Then he forsook the Most High, which made him, and lightly esteemed the rock of his salvation. Lightly esteemed the Mashayach Yahawashi, who was the rock, as we just read about in 1 Corinthians 10. They lightly esteemed the Mashayach Yahawashi. They provoked him to jealousy with strange idols. With abomination provoked they him to anger. They sacrificed unto devils, not to the Most High, to idols whom they knew not, to new idols that came newly up, whom your fathers feared not. Of the rock that begot thee, of a Mashayach Yahawashi that begot us, thou art unmindful, and hast forgotten the Most High that formed thee. See? When the Most High saw it, he abhorred them because of the provoking of his sons and of his daughters. And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be. For they are a very thorough generation, children in whom is no faith, don't believe in them. I said, they have moved me to jealousy with that which is not the Most High, by dealing with idolatry, all these different idols, all these different religions and so forth, that's dealing with Semiramis and Nimrod unto this day. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities. I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. This is captivity. Those that are not a people is talking about these other nations outside from the Edomites, the so-called white people. Here they come. He said, I will move them to jealousy with those which are not a people. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation. And that's the Edomites. The last captivity we had to be in under them. A foolish nation. Anytime, I ain't even got to go into, I don't even waste my time dealing with all the, you know all the foolishness that they do. You don't. You must be really in a dang shell. Got you in a cement shell or something. You can't see what's going on in this world right now. It's terrible. So 1 Corinthians 10 and 4 says, and did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was a Mashayach. It's talking about in the wilderness. Mashayach Yahawashi was there. But with many of them, the Most High Mashayach Yahawashi was not well pleased. For they were overthrown in the wilderness, like I said. He killed everybody, all the adults that came out of the Egyptian captivity. There were 600,000 for the hosts of the Most High, the armies of the Most High. He killed everybody. The two people, Joshua and Caleb. He didn't save no women, he just brought the children into the land of Israel. Now these things were our examples to the intent we should not lust after evil things, as they also lusted. They were lusting after evil things. Neither be ye idolaters, as they were, as were some of them, as it is written, the people sat down to eat and drink, and rose up to play. Sat down to eat and drink, and rose up to play with their idols, dealing with idolatry. Neither let us commit fornication, as some of them committed and fell in one day 320,000. 23,000 was killed in one day. Neither let us tempt a Mashayach, as some of them also tempted. Now you're going to say he's not there. Hear what it said? Neither let us tempt a Mashayach, as some of them also tempted and were destroyed of serpents. Neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured and were destroyed of the destroyer. See? What did he call him? Who is this? Verse 9, neither let us tempt the Mashayach. Verse 10, neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured and were destroyed of the destroyer. That's why Mashayach Yahawashi went through and killed all the firstborn males of the Egyptians. And every beast that was a firstborn male in the land of Egypt. Verse 11. Now all these things happen unto them for examples, and they are written for our admonition. They're written for us. It's our admonition. Upon whom the ends of the world are come. Here we are in the ends of the world. This is for our admonition. Therefore let him that take thinketh, he standeth, take heed lest he fall. See? This is very important. Look at Numbers 14. Go to Numbers the 14th chapter. And look at verse 28. Well, I'll start at verse 26. We're gonna really book it at 29, though. It says, and the Most High spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying, how long shall I bear with this evil congregation, which murmur against me? How long I'm gonna deal with this? I'm gonna suffer this evil congregation that's murmuring against the Most High. I have heard the murmurings of the children of Israel, which they murmur against me. Say unto them, as truly as I live, said the Most High, as ye have spoken in my ears, so will I do to you. Your carcasses shall fall in this wilderness, and all that were numbered of you, according to your whole number, from 20 years old and upward, which have murmured against me, doubtless ye shall not come into the land, concerning which I swear to make you dwell therein, save Caleb and the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. I told you, 2 men. And they came out 600,000. You done heard that tonight. 2 men, Joshua and Caleb. But your little ones, which ye said should be a prey, them will I bring in, and they shall know the land which ye have despised. But as for you, 599,998 men of the army of the Most High, the host of the Most High, your carcasses, your bodies, your dead bodies, they shall fall in this wilderness, and your children shall wander in the wilderness 40 years, and bear your whoredoms, until your carcasses be wasted in the wilderness. I'm going to kill you. And then your children are going to wander around in the wilderness for 40 years till all your carcasses be wasted. After the number of the days in which ye searched the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, shall ye bear your iniquities, even 40 years, every day. He went into the spying out the land for 40 days. He said, for every day, I'm giving you a year. 40 years. After the number of the days in which, verse 34, after the number of the days in which ye search the land, even 40 days, each day for a year, shall ye bear your iniquities, even 40 years, and ye shall know my breach of promise. I, the Most High, while Mashayach has said, I will surely do it unto all this evil congregation that are gathered together against me. In this wilderness they shall be consumed, and there they shall die. See? This is what we up against. This is what we serving. See, I don't know about the destroyer. You think, oh, that's why a lot of people, I don't want to read the Old Testament. I don't want to really read Revelation. I don't want to read this because you want it all, you want smooth words. This is Israel right here. Go to Isaiah the 30th chapter. This is our people right here. You better get to know who it is that we serve. Isaiah 30:1. Woe me destruction to the rebellious children, saith the Most High, that take counsel. If you take counsel, you listen to somebody, but not of me. He said, you ain't listening to me. The only way you're going to listen to him is to know him according to as it is written in this Bible. And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. See, you covering with a covering, it ain't of his spirit. You know, he not dealing with you. He ain't sent you the gift of the Holy Spirit. That's a gift. Said not of his spirit, that's the Holy Spirit. That they may add sin to sin. Because you would be doing what's right. According to the word of the Most High. According to his laws, statutes, commandments. You justify your faith in Mashayach Yahawashi. He just said, hey, if you love me, keep my commandments. You eat the bread of life. Verse 9. That this is rebellious people, lying children. Bunch of lying children. Children that will not hear the law of the Most High. You don't want to hear the law of the Most High. So your prayer is abomination. For all you say we ain't under the law, your prayers are abomination. You praying to Satan. You ain't praying to the Most High. Your prayer is null and void. Because if you say that we ain't got to follow the Most High's rules and regulations, his laws, statutes, commandments, he said your prayer is abomination.